NightChild reviews Prince, Hit and Run, Phase 2. We're at the last track, the final track of this album. I will be back in a couple of weeks for my final thoughts, but this is the final track of this remarkable album. And I have to say, after such a kind of emotionally charged song as Revelation, it is probably a good idea to have something so uplifting and so kind of upbeat as the final track of this album. The song is called Big City. Now, Big City is like a kind of, I feel like it's like a kind of showbiz, kind of brassy, kind of Broadway, upbeat funk number. It really is. For me, it's rather like Get on the Boat from 3121 or Big Fun from Exodus. It's kind of this song that I think would work well in a movie. I actually watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off the other day and I thought, that would work in that movie. I really think it would. It kind of is a real party affair, you know, everybody's on this track. It's a celebration, rather like New Power Generation Part 2 also, where everybody comes together. And you've got drums on this, you've got horns, you've got bass guitar, you name it, you've got everything. It really is kind of fantastic. Prince just launches out of the gate and says, "Alright, you Polaroids, it's time for the big city." And go, we're in the big city now. And he kind of calls people Polaroids, which I presume is kind of like saying they're a bit old fashioned and let's get with this. The horns really drive this song, they really do. They kind of wait a minute to come in, it's time to get your party on. You've got a minute before Prince comes in. He's kind of backed with kind of female reinforcement for his vocals, so they're very quiet effect. We don't know who exactly it was, but there are a few rumours, but until we get the CD, we shall wait and see that. But this is a celebration. This is the end of album track. It really is. We're in the big city, you know. We're in the dirty little hotel room. You know, if everybody's a star, then to me, you're the most pretty. I'm in the big city when I'm in your arms, which is fantastic. It's kind of full of nervous anticipation about all the things that can happen. And Prince talks about, you know, bright lights, I see your faces. You know, something tells me this is gonna be fun. Tonight's the night, and of all the places that I'm gonna fall in love, tonight's gonna be the one. And he kind of talks about how kind of you know, he's looking forward to this kind of this big experience in the big city. And I think it's one of the things I love about Prince is the fact that Prince can kind of lift you up after, you know, you've gone through such an emotionally remarkable song as Revelation, and he's kind of like emotionally kind of just drained you, and then he lifts you up for this big party number. At about 3 minutes 24, you've got this kind of city background noises like, you know, kind of taxis honking and various things going on there, and you've got these horns and vocal interplay. I mean, this is just, like I said, a celebration of a journey which has been remarkable. I'll be back in a couple of weeks for my final thoughts, but I just want to say thank you really to everybody who's watched, you know, the comments, the suggestions. It really just has meant the world to me. It's meant so much. And I really want to thank Prince for this just remarkable, stunning album, this really unexpected album, this kind of, it's really a present, a real gift. It really has to review this. And as Prince says at the end of the song, Big City, that's it. Thank you.